Welcome back to the Rant Channel 33. As you know, the NBA Finals, Golden State Warriors versus Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, it doesn't surprise me the results of Game 1 that the Golden State Warriors would own the Cavaliers. I mean, they're playing at home. They got a huge advantage. So, in my prediction only, anyone on YouTube can disagree with me how this whole NBA Finals is going to turn out. I think that Golden State will close out the finals 4-1. This will end in Game 5. But now, let's watch the highlights of Game 1.
Warriors take Game 1, courtesy of their bench.
Barnes, Green, Bowl.
Hey guys, this is the home of each and every NBA Finals game, and coming into this NBA Finals, the talk was about the healthy Cavaliers. They weren't healthy last year in the NBA Finals against Golden State, but the argument, did they mow through the Eastern Conference because they're playing at a high level or because it is a weaker conference? We got a lot to discuss. The MVP looking pretty relaxed before tip-off. With these two teams, no surprise, first bucket is a triple. Kevin Love drops the 3-ball right in front of the bench. Harrison Barnes has struggled so far in the postseason, but Norm, not here to start of Game 1.
Not here to start of Game 1. I tell you, we talked about it. The other guys came in, played great. And I tell you, without the Splash Brothers playing well, we saw a perfect example of a good team being some individual players.
Well, Steph Curry made an NBA record 402 three-pointers in regular season. He gets his first one of the finals, a 14-9 lead. LeBron James playing in his 7th NBA Finals, 6th straight, a strong take to the hole, cuts the lead to a bucket. All of Steph Curry's points in the first quarter, three-pointers. He made 2 of the Warriors' 3 triples in the frame. It's 24-17 Golden State. Bron not selling for jumpers to start. Another strong take to the rack. 8 points in the first quarter for James. And Tracy, the Warriors' Sean Livingston comes off the bench and finishes a quarter strong.
I'll tell you what, I'm proud of Sean Livingston. We all know about the knee injury, but he's really stepped his game up this year, leading his team, getting 20 off the bench for the Warriors, and being one of the others to be a key component to the win.
That's right, Warriors up 28-24 after 12 minutes to play. Steph Curry, known as a babyface assassin. This, just a baby. And Norm, the Brazilian Blur, doing good work to start the second quarter.
Again, all those guys came in and did their thing. They came in, they scored, they played great defense. They took advantage of every opportunity that was presented to them out there. Just a great game for all of the Warriors.
And not even referee Ken Maurer can stop Leandro Barbosa. Maurer trips over Barbosa, and he still manages to hit the 3-ball for a 38-29 lead. Klay Thompson shut out in the first quarter, but gets back-to-back layups to cap a 9-1 run, gives the Champs a 14-point lead. Only the Warriors made more three-pointers than the Cavaliers this season. And Tracy, the long ball gets the Cavs back in it.
The long ball definitely got them back in it. They started spreading the floor, moving the ball around, getting wide open threes, and I think that's key to them hitting three-point shots is by dribble penetration and swinging the ball, making the extra pass, and that's how they got there.
Meantime, Draymond Green from the land of plenty. Warriors up 52-43 at the break. A couple of Oaktown's finest in the house, Marshawn Lynch and MC Hammer. Hammer, please don't hurt him. LeBron James with 11 points in the first half, gets the first bucket of the third. And Norm, the speed of Kyrie Irving gets Cleveland a little closer.
Well, he's one of the best at getting to the bucket and finish it. But a little bit of fool's gold sometimes. I think he took a few too many shots and didn't incorporate his teammates into the game enough tonight.
Makes a tough shot right there, and Tristan Thompson doing what he does best, gathers the offensive board and gets put back, and the lead is down to 4 points. That forces Steve Kerr to call a timeout, and the usually mild-mannered Kerr a little hot. The Warriors do get the message. Andre Iguodala to a cutting Klay Thompson for the bucket, and Tracy, a former Bruin, you're a former Bruin, Kevin Love gets the Cavaliers the lead.
Yes, and Kevin Love is going to be huge for them. He's healthy. He knocked down the first three at the beginning of the game. Sometimes I think that's a little too much. I think he needs to be down on that block, dominating the paint and showing a presence down in there, and I think that's the key to them.
All right, Warriors regain the lead. Check out Steph Curry goes behind the back, up and over LeBron. A 3-point lead next time down the court. Andre Iguodala in pain as the Aussie. Matthew Dellavedova goes down under. Ouch. But Iggy gets the last laugh as he hits from behind the arc. And the Warriors up 74-68 after 3 quarters of play. LeBron not happy the way the third quarter ended. And Norm, he won't be happy with the way the fourth quarter starts as the Warriors open up a 16-point lead thanks to Livingston.
Well, it's amazing that these guys imploded a little bit. They lost their poise. I think a lot of fool's goals in those first few rounds. They knocked down so many threes. I think these guys started thinking that was the way they was going to be the Golden State Warriors by outshooting them. You cannot outshoot this team. Go to your strength. Pound them inside. Get to the bucket.
There's Harrison Barnes, 90-74 Warriors. Cleveland trying to keep in touch. LeBron James takes it to the hole. The Warriors go on the break. And Steph Curry, no look pass to Iguodala and the jam. A 20-point lead. The Warriors looking to add to their lead tonight. But turn the ball over. Kyrie Irving finds wide open J.R. Smith for the three. That's his first bucket of the game, cuts the lead to 96-82, but Cleveland doesn't get much closer than that. Tracy, this is not the performance the Cavaliers were hoping for in Game 1, especially with Curry and Thompson scoring down.
No, and I think it's because of settling for three-point shots, taking tough shots off the dribble, not really moving the ball offensively. Those are the things that they have to do. They have to control the tempo against Golden State. You can't get in a helter-skelter, high-speed game against a team that's used to doing that, and they win at that.
Okay, so you're saying they're settling. They're kind of like that family on the DirecTV commercials, the settlers. Warriors cruise to a 104-89 win, taking a 1-0 series lead. The Warriors bench is the star players of the game. They outscored Cleveland's second unit 45-10. Sean Livingston, as you mentioned, 20 points. Andre Iguodala with 12. Leandro Barbosa with the 11. How huge was that, Norm?
Oh, that was huge. Not only the points, but you look at the defense that Iguodala played.
Yes.
The balls he got his hands on. I thought that was part of what turned the game around. As Tracy said, it's very seductive to want to play up-tempo basketball, shoot threes. That's the way we all grew up playing. But when you have a team like Golden State, controlling the tempo is key. And sometimes you have to go against your natural instinct and stick to your game plan to beat these guys. Because if you don't, it's going to be a short series.
Yeah, like you said, Tracy, it's so nice to see Sean Livingston in the postseason playing so well after that horrific injury when he was with the Clippers. Now, Draymond Green, 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. That definitely was the other key of this game.
It is, and Draymond, as long as he keeps attacking and keep looking for others, when he gets the ball in the middle of the paint, he's really dangerous. He sees a lot of people cutting, a lot of people spotting, and the transition buckets that he gets. He's really a key when he touches the ball. He gets everybody involved.
It seemed like Steve Kerr